What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are back with the Montezuma campaign with mission number 6, Broken Spears.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Emperor of Tenochtitlan. The Spanish will return soon. I had hoped that Cortés would continue fleeing back from whence he came, but he had stopped to regroup at Tlaxcala. I imagine that he could not stand the thought of returning to Spain while we still had treasuries of gold hidden from him. Still dreaming of gold and glory, the Spanish pledged themselves to another assault on Tenochtitlan. In Tlaxcala, Cortés constructed many warboats on dry land. Then he had the crafts broken down and carried through the rainforests, only to be rebuilt on Lake Texcoco. He knows that my Aztec warriors can defend the bridges leading into Tenochtitlan, but we are vulnerable from the water. I called the warriors to one final battle. The priests attempted to encourage the troops by calling upon the Aztecs to defend their ancient gods and their glorious city. They sent up smoke signals to declare that the Aztecs were ready for war as I climbed the steps of the great temple and sounded the shell trumpet. Tenochtitlan would be under siege soon, and the brave Aztecs would die before we would see her captured.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Main objectives: to defeat the Tlaxcala Cortés army and Cortés navy. Secondary objective: prevent Tenochtitlan's wonder from being destroyed to preserve the morale of your warriors. Hints: the Aztecs are restricted to a population limit of 100. That's not very much, but we should be able to make do. Defend the bridges into the great city from Spanish and Tlaxcala land attacks, but also construct warships to defend against Spanish war vessels and transport ships. Okay. Spanish cannon galleons are powerful, be wary of them, but also be on the lookout for ways to acquire some of your own. Tenochtitlan is a vast city. As a result, there are multiple buildings of each type, so it should be easy to train units or research upgrades. That's good, isn't it?
We demolished the southern causeway to slow the Spanish advance.
Where are you? You take some stone. Okay. That was a bit of work to set everything up, but I think right now we have everything we need. Okay. We still have some farms to seed here. Okay, so the mission states that we will need warships and we will need land units, and that is quite correct. Both things are going to be useful, but in my opinion land units are generally the more useful thing to have in this particular mission. However, we also have to get out some other stuff. And we will try to heal the units in question here. Go. Okay, We'll now send him here, and we will now try to expand our economy a little bit. Shouldn't be too difficult, but you never know. You never know. We'll now get rid of this guy.
Returns for the rest of your gold. Surrender now, or feel the wrath of our bombards.
I don't feel like surrendering now. I'll try the fighting method. Right. Now, what we will do is we will try to close this off. Build a gate here. And we will try to send a trebuchet down here. I thought I saw something blue here, but apparently not. Okay. So, do we have enough? Oh no, 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 no. That wasn't good. Trebuchet will now drive down here. You will get rid of this. We've kind of secured this area, I believe. Okay, this guy's not coming here. Oh no. Oh well, we should be fine. That's cool, huh? Gather up our units here and then we will see what we can do here. This is not ideal. Let's get rid of him. When do we finally take this? Like, oh, he's dead. Great. Oi, this is a bigger struggle than I expected. Cortez Navy is now down here. So what we will do is gather up here a little bit. Not entirely sure what to use against them. I think we have to... Oh no. I think we have to consolidate our army here a little bit. Oh my. That's not good. That is not good at all. Convert him. Well, I guess we don't have that position on lockdown. So let's get rid of this. Okay, let's regroup and rethink what we need to do. How about... I mean, we have some Jaguar warriors. I believe they can do a good job, but... not entirely sure what's up next. Oh, we need to take down the Tlaxcala, and we need to make sure that we can focus on one enemy instead of two. I think that's what it's going to be. It costs 1,000 food, which is a lot, but it's doable. We now have 1,000 food. We are now getting out elite Jaguar warriors. I want a castle here. You actually help. Let's use a few more people to construct it. Do we have any more gold inside of the city? No, we have a lot of stone, but that's not as helpful as I would like it to be. I don't know. Okay, we don't have a lot of gold left here. Why do we let Cortes' army just fish there and not like without any interference or intercepting? Why is that a thing? Okay, we'll soon have fully upgraded. I wonder if we can fit a farm here. We will soon have fully upgraded Jaguar warriors. Once blast furnace is done. These guys will build a castle here. Now this castle is in a precarious position, but well, we need one, so there's only so much we can do right now. Part of me is thinking we could go for skirmishers later on. Just build some up here for defensive purposes, because they obviously don't cost any gold, so they are comparatively easy to sustain. So just make sure we have them fully upgraded and equipped. Can we build a dock on this side? Yes, we can. Get out some more Jaguars. Let's get rid of this. Alright, there we go. Not afraid of this. So they are now sending this ram, but that's not particularly scary. We will try to use the trebuchet to get rid of the scorpions, which didn't work. But what did work was forcing them to move back a little bit. And we hit a unit, so that's something, right? Let's get rid of that tower, that's going to be important. Obviously getting rid of the tower allows us to more easily access that area. And we did manage to land a trebuchet shot, what's pretty good. Maybe we need a few more trebuchets. Land a few more shots that way. Where are our ships? Use our ships up here. Oh, oh!
You are postponing the inevitable. The time of the Aztec Empire has passed. Look to us as your new rulers.
That's not cool. Okay, I guess we will have to build some pikemen. Let's see what I can do. Retreat. This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. And I was being attacked from two fronts, but this is now simply something we must deal with. Need more food. Good to know. This was go down. Good. Okay. Let's give you number 6. Gather these. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, our strategy is unchanged. We still will try to get rid of red first and then see what we can do. That is unchanged. And we will, I guess, use these units for the brunt of our attack now. Apparently that's what it's going to be. Right, let's close this off. Let's get rid of this barracks, and then their unit production should be relatively low. We will now try to get rid of that bombard. Obviously, yeah, we only have pikemen, as you can see here, but these pikemen are actually not that terrible. And the reason for that is the Aztec upgrades that you get. Namely the +4 attack, which is a huge bonus. Obviously. And well, having such a bonus to you and to your units. It's obviously something positive, right? Oh, goody. It's going to be difficult to focus on everything we need. Do we not have a siege workshop? Don't think we... yeah, we do. Oh, we need to upgrade the rams first, so that's fantastic. Fantastico. Good, so we have 3 of these guys. See, this is the issue with the population limit. It becomes pretty difficult to fight on all these fronts. I mean, obviously if we had a pop limit of 200, we could easily build enough of an army to fight on several fronts at once, but this has become a lot more difficult. Let's see if we can draw them towards our towers. We can. So this now enables us to get rid of them here. Is this secondary goal necessary? Is that a do that or you lose thing? Or is that just one secondary goal? Would be cool if you did that type deal. You know, I don't like that you do this. We have another villager here. Say we do have a lot of villagers up here, right? Maybe we can use them. Drop a tower here. Don't care about the market. The market is useless to us. Well, not entirely useless, but it's not a priority for us. Where are our ships? Where did you... I think we drove right into our base here, which they obviously liked. I mean, again, obviously. So, let's get battering rams. Stop fishing here, man. It's not cool. Alright, let's just get out a few towers. And that should end Tlaxcala. Maybe. I'm actually convinced they have another castle somewhere here. Because they still send out these jaguar warriors. And obviously you can only do that when you have a castle. Luckily arrows are pretty good against them, so yeah, that's kind of simple. We are still sending units up here, obviously, to keep this safe. Start shooting at the villagers, please. Like, I don't get why we're shooting at the mining camp. Nobody cares about the mining camp. I'm really just waiting for them to give up. That would be ideal if they did that. Oh, we still have some of these guys. It's not ideal. All more of these we lose. The more other units we can build, and that's not a bad thing. To move down here a little bit, the towers will take care of him, very good. And there will be a castle down here. There's also a dock that I don't really care about. There's a castle. Let's double tower here and... well, what are they going to do, right? They almost killed our jaguar here. It's not cool. They're fishing a lot and I don't like that. Well, guess we can get out some ships, but we built 35% faster, so that's something that could come in useful, and we do have a goal to sustain that. So. What's up here, I wonder? This probably leads around here, so... but I want to attack like full frontal, because we should have an advantage. Makes it a little bit easier to just straight on attack. This is obviously an island we could make use of if the need arises. But again, step by step. First step, take out the Tlaxcala, and we have soon done that. Obviously we had a little bit of interference from the Spanish, but generally speaking we will soon have done everything we need. Yep, Tlaxcala has resigned. We'll just drive down here and scout. Obviously a trebuchet is a great scouting tool, and I mean it's not very fast, but it has great visibility because it has a lot of range. We'll see if there's anything down here. Doesn't look like it, but nope. Okay, so we will now go up here. And we will secure our villagers. And these two guys will take care of a bombard cannon. Hopefully in time. And they do. Good. So, you go up here now. Where are all our units? I think the last guys we will kill is Cortes' navy. Because they are at such an annoying position to reach down there, but... Next up, let's take down Cortes' army. Obviously this sounds like the most difficult part of the game, but yeah, it's alright, I would say. Now we can just keep gathering gold. Should we, I will now go up to fast speed. Should we eventually run out of gold to gather, we can use this market. Well, we can't because it will be dead, but we could delete our tower and then we could use that market to get gold, build markets down here and trade, or just like trade from our market over here, but however we would like to do it. These guys can heal here. The difficulty are the cannons, because they can obviously fire back at us from great range. But we have more range because we have trebuchets. And, well, trebuchets have more range than cannons. That's a bit annoying. And once again we are trying to get them towards my towers, and once again it works. There we go, get rid of it. Very nice. Meanwhile, a fight here ensues. And we should get rid of this trebuchet, or else we could be in trouble. Maybe we need to up the production a little bit. Actually, we should gather up here. Ah, these two might be lost. Everything will be lost. Oh, the gate is done, that's not ideal. And our villagers over here are done, but we don't need any more castles. Oh, it's not too bad. I do have a wonder if we need to raid their economy, if that has any effect on them. Like taking down the fishing ship here, does that have any effect on them? Or is their economy just strong and stable, where that has no real effect? We'll have to take down this one. They had a ton of units, however, out of the blue. And I think well, let's try this way. Yep, we're through. Obviously something that we need to do is lose some units here to make room for the trebuchets. There's a trebuchet and there's another one, good. That makes ships move faster, which is very important for fire ships. It's not as important for galleys, but for fire ships it's a very important tech. Because obviously fire ships need to get to their opponent. So moving faster is incredibly important for them. How many do we have? That's only 31. That's actually not very many. 32 now. We have 4 trebuchets, which is a lot, but as far as the rest of our army goes, not very much. Must get rid of a castle here. No! Ah, he escaped. That was a shame. I wanted to get out of the castle fire as soon as possible, but was too soon. We're now darting back and forth, which is not ideal, but it's what we have to do now. And the castle is gone. Let's blockade this. Okay. It's an important target because this is where bombard cannons come from. Obviously. Alright, here we go. That should... Well, they don't really need much in the way of food, so maybe that is not as big of a deal as it might look. Because again, obviously, our main thing is ships, and ships don't require food. So taking down all of these fishing ships may be not as consequential as we may have hoped. There's another conquistador, but just taken care of rather quickly. Oh, we obviously need to get rid of a cannon galleon. Cannon galleons are kind of like our boogeyman in that they possess the ability to just wipe out most of what we have here, and we've gotten rid of the forest here. Let's see if we can get some food down here. I don't really care about this. We have more than enough gold here to gather. I mean, I don't expect the game to drag on for too much longer. We will now quickly scout out around here. And even if we run out of gold down there, we can still take this gold. So... yeah, gold the last of my concerns right now. We'll get rid of these 3 farms here. And get out a castle here as kind of a defense where units do break through. Wonder if this is now Cortez economy. Now I have to move back here a little bit, or else we would have been susceptible to an attack here. This is slightly dangerous. I mean, even if we lose everything, we can just replenish, and they probably can't, but... like, generally speaking, I didn't want to lose everything, obviously, so... but we didn't, so everything is fine. What are we now? They have 80... oh, that's... yeah, Spanish villagers. These beefed up guys. Don't run away, fight me. You're strong, you can do it. Let's get rid of the ship. Okay. Alright. They should give up soon, honestly. Don't really see a point in them fighting. I'm just waiting for him to rebuild everything, and then we're sad again. I'm dropping castles there now in order to distract them from rebuilding there. Alright, there's another dock. Rid of everything here. We really shouldn't have much left if we think about it, but you never know, you never know what these Spanish have up their sleeve. Obviously, being horse units, the conquistadors are kind of vulnerable to spearmen, pikemen, whatever. The entire spearman line of units. Quite vulnerable to it. So I think we have secured this area. Let's build one more tower here. Maybe towards the coast. So we can pick off any stray ships that might make some trouble. Let's pick him off. Good. Castle is down. And I think Cortes' army will give up soon. I mean, there's only so much they can have here in this corner, so not that afraid. Let's bring everyone along with us. Let's get out some towers here in defense. Well, not really in defense, but as that's a little bit of defense, right? Let's get these spearmen here. And I think we'll soon see the end of Cortes' army here. Because this is probably the last that they have. At least that's what I expect. Yep, they're dead. So, next up. Just quickly scouting out the area. And then grabbing the stone. There we go. And now these guys are number one. We will cancel all of the pikemen. Why did we build pikemen? Well, for one, we're trying to save gold. I mean, it's always a good idea, but the main reason was we were facing paladins. And there's really not much I can build against paladins. I mean, that was the main threat at that time, and really everything they had was beatable by our massed up pikemen, so I just went for them. They're easy to produce, they don't cost much, they don't cost any gold. So regardless of how much gold income we have over time, can make use of them, so overall just a solid unit to use. Wonder how many fishing ships we have killed in this game. Unfortunately, we probably won't be able to find that out. So we have bombard towers here. And a castle here. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. Do I have anything here? The shoreline seems to be quite well defended. We will have to see if we can find a way there to land our units. I'm not sure I want to land pikemen there, but I guess, I mean, we have them already. So. That's really not ideal. They have like the entire shoreline secured there. Maybe we can use... Nope, another one. Maybe we can use rams. Kind of a ram rush. What do I want with these guys? Well, I just really want to land them down here and create some havoc. But more importantly, I just don't know what to do with. What do I want with you? There's no gold anymore, so we can delete you.
Outside.
Okay. I didn't know there was a screen asking me that. That's kinda cute, isn't it? Wait, another transport ship. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I must admit. I wanna wait with the trebuchets, however. Because I first want to rush them with my rams and then see what we can do there. We will have 5 rams on board, that should be enough. And lots of pikemen, which, you know, could be useful, maybe. I also want to take 5 villagers with us. Whether that is good, I don't know yet. It could be. Right, there we go. And we will try to land our units. Get out of the way. Obviously we will lose a lot of pikemen here, but it's a loss we can take, right? I'm tempted to go eagles. Eagles are obviously a strong unit. And yeah, I'm just tempted to use them. Because that is obviously a real Aztec unit. I mean, pikemen were alright for the situation, but not really being attacked here, so we can bring our trebuchets. And another ram. Oh, this has secured the position, so that's fine. We're losing so many fishing ships, like I don't even know what we're doing. So. Load these up. No, my voice is dead. That would be terrible, obviously. But no! My eagle warrior is dead. It's even worse. Or maybe it's not even worse, but you know. So it takes 2 shots to kill a fishing ship. Good to know. That would have been a good landing spot, right? Yeah, we are here, that's all that counts. Alright. Let's go for it. Rams are very good against bombard towers because we basically take no damage from them. I mean, we do take a little bit of damage, but I think it's 1 damage per shot. So, yeah. If you want to fight bombard towers, well, obviously trebuchets also make sense because you outrange the enemy, but if you don't have that, rams are a good idea. Oh, our villagers are being attacked, that's not cool. And here's where the eagle warriors will be coming in useful. Because they have a lot of speed, so they can close up to the enemy units. Which is exactly what we need. They also have quite a lot of attack and are pretty good against these mounted units. But yeah, the main thing is the conquistadors can't kite us as easily because our units are now a lot faster. We also have a bit of conversion resistance and a bonus against monks, I think. I think they have that. Can neither confirm nor deny this at this moment. Right. Let's get out another tower. Honestly, let's just drive our rams in. I think the use of the rams has ended. They've done what they were supposed to do, so... Oh! Had them converted, that's interesting. They're being spread out a little bit, it's not cool. As a matter of fact, our entire army is being spread out a little bit. Let's attack from the bottom, it's fine. We don't need to attack from the top position. These rams are actually doing quite a lot considering I'm just throwing them away. We will be running out of stone relatively soon. We can't place that many more towers here. I mean, they are just here to kind of secure the advance, so to speak, so it's fine, really. They destroyed a ton. Like, I mean that. They did destroy a ton. Obviously they can still kite. It's just not as effective as it was against the spearman. Or the pikeman, I'm sorry. Said spearman again. An all-out attack is imminent, but also because we are basically at the edge of our base now. And any sort of attack will soon be an all-out attack. Actually, let's charge in. It's running away, okay. Right now the thing is trying to preserve everything. There's only so far they can still run away. So there's really only so much they can do. Even if they decide to retreat, where are they going to go? Because we are soon nearing the edge of their base, and I mean, once we are there, there's just nowhere they can retreat to. They can retreat to this corner, but that's it. That's as far as it goes. And we also have tower fire here to support us. And the further they follow us, the more towers will shoot at them. They're basically kiting into our towers now. And we always secure a little bit more land with each tower that we build here. Because fighting under my own towers is obviously for them a tough task. We lost a villager, but that isn't too bad. I think we'll get rid of this guy. You can tell they have really nowhere to run anymore. And they do still have some conquistadors, but all in all, there's only so much these conquistadors can still do. Because their numbers are relatively limited now. And I think we'll just take some of the stone here. Maybe we can get out another tower, but now we are attacking from basically the backyard of our base. And we'll send the conquistadors. I thought I can surround them, because they walk this way towards my trebuchets and I walk that way, but well, that didn't work, but oh well. These guys can pincer this guy, and that is dead now. These cannon galleons are crazy. Also fire so quickly. I think they give up. I think, yeah, they delete
We
everything.
have done it. Tenochtitlan stands and the armies of Cortez are defeated. The Aztec Empire has triumphed. For now.
Yay, we are victorious and we have finished the campaign. On hard difficulty. We are so good. Yay. Oh god.
Not so long ago, some 500,000 people called Tenochtitlan home. It is difficult to recall that this smoking ruin was once an endless city. Yet, we will rebuild. We created this island upon which our city and temple stand, and we can do it once more. The Aztec Empire has endured its greatest challenge, yet the Spanish may return in the future. I am not certain that there is a place for us in this new world. I could ask the gods for a hint of the future, but no doubt that would lead to more sacrifice, and I think there has been enough death for now. My people composed a poem to commemorate this great war that we have survived, and yet perhaps still not won. Broken spears lie in the roads. We have torn our hair in grief. The houses are roofless now, and their walls are red with blood. So says Cuauhtémoc, Emperor of Tenochtitlan.
Well, I have bad news for you and the Aztec Empire, but I won't break them now. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this campaign. One of my favorites. So you can see everything done now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and until next time with another campaign, farewell.